Okay, today we're going to talk about something that is incredibly personal for so many people, the emotional journey of infertility. We're going to explore all the complex feelings that come with it, and most importantly, how to find support and resilience through it all. So let's dive in. This quote just says it all, doesn't it? Infertility isn't some straight line, a problem you just solve. It really is an emotional roller coaster. And maybe the most important first step on this ride is just giving yourself permission to feel every single twist and turn without any judgment. So let's start with one of the biggest emotions of all, grief. And we're not just talking about feeling sad. This is that deep, gut-wrenching fallout from an unsuccessful cycle, the pain of pregnancy loss, or just having your hopes dashed again and again. It's a very real loss, and it absolutely deserves to be acknowledged. And then, of course, there's that intense frustration. Oh my gosh, the frustration with the whole process, right? The endless waiting, the appointments. It can be absolutely maddening, feeling like you're doing everything you're supposed to, but it feels like your own body is working against you. You know, that frustration can often lead to this really deep feeling of isolation. It's so easy to feel like you're the only one on this path, that even your friends and family, as much as they mean well, they just don't get the true weight of what you're carrying. And that can be one of the hardest parts of the whole journey. And finally, there's the anxiety, that constant hum of worry in the background, about the treatments, the medical stress, the financial part of it, and just the sheer emotional exhaustion from it all. This isn't just a fleeting worry. It can become a constant companion that touches every single part of your life. Okay, so after hearing all of that, it would be so easy to feel completely lost and alone. But here is the most important thing I want you to hear. While the details of your story are absolutely unique to you, the path itself, it's one that many, many other people are walking right there with you. You are not alone in this. These feelings often show up in these really key moments, right? Like the intense stress of treatments like IVF, the quiet heartbreak of another loss, the strain it can put on your partnership, or even the way it can make you question who you are. These are the moments where getting support isn't just a nice idea, it's absolutely essential. So, how do you possibly navigate this emotional landscape? Well, the key isn't to just try to fix it. It's about finding a compassionate guide, someone who can help you carry that weight and process the incredible emotional toll. And when we talk about infertility counseling, it's so important to see it for what it is. This is not some cold, clinical process. It's all about empathetic support. The whole focus is on the human side of things, on creating a space where you can handle the emotional weight of your journey, whatever that looks like for you. And listen, it is so crucial to know that there's no right or wrong time to reach out for help. It doesn't matter if you're at the very, very beginning of this journey or you're deep in the middle of all its complexities. Support is there to help you feel less alone and a little more in control. All right, so let's get practical. What does the support actually look and feel like when you're in it? Let's talk about the specific tools and strategies that can really help. This is the big question, isn't it? It's one thing to talk about support in this abstract way, but what does it really mean? What are the concrete things that can help you handle all of these complicated feelings? And this is where it gets really, really helpful, because this isn't a one-size-fits-all kind of deal. Notice how it directly connects a specific feeling to a specific tool. So if you're just overwhelmed by grief, you can try grief and loss counseling that's designed for this unique kind of loss. For that constant humming stress, there are mind, body, and relaxation tools to help calm your whole system down. When you're facing these huge treatment decisions, coaching can give you a framework to find some clarity. And for that strain on your relationship, couples counseling creates a space to reconnect and face this as a team. It's a targeted toolkit designed for exactly what you're feeling. This shows you how all those pieces really fit together into one comprehensive approach. It starts with counseling to help you process those powerful emotions. It adds in mind-body techniques so you can cope in the moment. It includes couple support to make sure you're both on the same team. It uses coaching to empower you in your decisions. And, this is so important, it all coordinates with your medical team so you have this seamless circle of care. At the end of the day, the goal of all these tools, of this entire approach, is to create one thing for you: a safe, judgment-free harbor where you finally have the space you need to process, to cope, and to heal. I mean, just look at the contrast here. It's night and day, right? Trying to navigate this alone so often leads to isolation, confusion, and just so much strain. But doing it with support can completely transform that experience. It becomes one of validation, where you feel understood, clarity, where the path forward seems a little less foggy, and resilience, where you build the strength to keep going. The difference is just profound.
So what makes a space a true harbor? Well, it means it's safe and private, so you can be totally open. It is completely 100% free of judgment, which is so critical. It's also culturally sensitive because, let's be honest, societal pressures can add a whole other layer of stress. And it's a place for you as an individual and for you as a couple, all guided by professionals who truly get this unique emotional world.
And so, we'll end with this question. It really reframes the whole idea of asking for help, not as a sign of weakness, but as an incredible act of strength. Your journey is uniquely yours, and it is so demanding. Prioritizing your own emotional well-being isn't just an option, it's an essential part of navigating your path forward.